Hi, welcome to Thunder Lakes. I'm Micah, your friendly neighborhood bow tech, and today we are restarting our Broadheads of the Week videos for the year. We got a new one in just the other day, and we're going to give it a shot, see how it does, do a little testing on it, and check it out. In the past, I've gotten some criticism because I won't do cheap broadheads or something inexpensive. I'm always doing, the $40, $50 a pack broadheads. I'm doing what I carry. I did find a cheaper broadhead that I'm going to try out this year. We're going to see how it does. It's made by 30-06. It's called the Little Giant. Now, I'm not expecting great things from this broadhead. As you can see, it's of a lower price point, half of the cost of most broadheads. I do expect them to be decent. 30-06 has got a reputation as built a business on building good, high quality, bang for the buck. I shouldn't say high quality, mid quality, but really high bang for the buck products. We're gonna spin this. We're gonna put this one on here and see how it does. It's a 3-blade. It does have replaceable blades, 6-blade, chisel type tip, chrome plated steel ferrule. It should do the job if it flies. Smaller cut, be great for a lower poundage bow. And judging by the point, it's been pretty decent. Sort of surprised with that. It spins fairly decent. There wasn't a whole lot of wobble on that one. We'll give all three of them a spin and see how they do. Once again, there's a little wobble in the ferrule, but it's not showing up at the point. If you look at the point, it stands pretty true during the spin. Could be interesting. They may fly, they may not. And the third one, it's a little bit more wobble than the first two. But all in all, not too bad for a budget broadhead. I've seen a lot of broadheads in this price range where they do a 1/4-inch circle with the tips. I think most of these could be tuned in and shot fairly decent. A few other features of this broadhead: these are 100 grain, 1-inch cut. I guess it's a 17 thousandths blade thickness. Boy, did I miss that one. If you look at the thickness of the blades, but they're short, stubby design with a small triangle cutout. I think they're still going to be plenty strong as long as you avoid shoulder blades. And sharp out of the package. Yeah, they feel pretty sharp. It's a very smooth, sharp edge. Grab a piece of paper here and see what it does. I mean, yeah, they're slicing paper pretty decent. Not as sharp as I might like them to be, but still I believe they're plenty sharp. They're gonna cut well. Checking them on the edge of my finger, they feel plenty sharp. For 16 bucks, I don't think you'd have any problems with them. Let's take them out to the range and see how they fly. We're in the range now, and we're getting ready to try it. Test these out and see how they are. We're gonna shoot a couple field points first and see how I am on today or off. We know that I'm not in the top 1,000 shooters in the country or the state or probably the county. So we're gonna see what my group size is. That way we know what to expect from the broadheads. Obviously, if I shoot a 3-inch group with field points, I should be able to hold 3-inch group with broadheads. If they're flying correctly, that's what I can do. That's what I can do. It's a 2-inch group, then I should be able to hold a 2-inch group. Kind of fluctuates day to day. All right, let's go get our baseline. All right, not bad. Definitely within the 3-inch circle. Not a terrible shot. But that gives us a good baseline to go off of. And let's see what we got with the broadheads. First arrow, we're going for the top center. Second arrow, let's go far right. And last, we're going to shoot the stock arrow, the V4 Sport, and see how it does. It does make me a little nervous. It is a little tight on my knock point, but we're going to give it a shot. All right, let's go see how they did. All right. Well, obviously my bow shoots my 2 arrows better. I'm gonna say with the broadheads on these 2, they're obviously still well within this range of error. As a matter of fact, they're almost identical to the 2 shots. This one, and this one are almost identical placement. That's a pretty good sign. Looks like these broadheads fly pretty fine at 20 yards. With the stock arrow, it's a little bit low, but that arrow is a lot heavier and it's a thicker diameter. It's gonna have more drag. So that may be why it's low. I didn't shoot it for a comparison as far as how it shoots compared to those with the broadhead or with field points. We'll go throw one through this and get a baseline for where that one's gonna hit with a field point. All right, so we're gonna shoot this with a field tip on it, 100 grain field tip, same as what was on there before, the 100 grain broadhead. And we're gonna shoot it and just see how it does against the broadhead. We're going to check it. I believe the reason that the broadhead was a couple inches low is because this arrow is heavier and a lot more wind resistance than my arrows. So I'm gonna try for the center target and see what we get. There we go. Here's the shot. And let's go see where we hit. Well, maybe not. So obviously it flew right in with the realm of my other arrows. I could have dropped my hand. We could shoot it again if you want, but I think that that's probably a me issue and not an arrow issue or a broadhead issue. It's still within, where'd it hit right there? It's still within 2 inches of the center. It's still gonna kill deer. You're aiming at the heart. If you're trying to thread a needle, if you want to take those precision shots, you know, there are more expensive broadheads that are a whole lot better for that. But I think that proves that this is a decent quality broadhead that it will get through with a lower poundage bow or something that's not throwing 340 plus feet per second. I think that this is pretty conclusive that these little giant broadheads at $16 a bag are a pretty good value penetration wise. Not too bad. We pull this out, put my thumb here on the surface, if I can pull it out. Yeah, you can see pretty good penetration. I mean, it went dang near all the way through with that arrow, and not too bad. Broadhead after the shot still looks pretty good, pretty clean, pretty true. I think you do a little bit better, but obviously it did pretty well, and I think you got a real good value with the Little Giant from 30-06. It's a good broadhead.